Hey, hope you guys are doing well. Edgar from Solo Marketer here, and in this video I want to show you how to set up your courses in Skool. And just to start it off, with the paid Skool account, you have an unlimited amount of courses you can add, and that's like, I don't know, it can be like video courses, resources, right? Like downloadable stuff, any kinds of digital products essentially. And yeah, I'm going to try to kind of explain every single detail associated with it, kind of walk you step by step through every single step, just so once you're done with this video, you know perfectly fine how to create a course, right? Like from the technical standpoint on Skool. And yeah, it's pretty intuitive, but I'm just going to walk through everything step by step. So yeah, obviously, first thing, log into your account. Second thing, click on Classroom over here up top, and you can just click on New Course. Just like I said before, you can have an unlimited amount. You can rearrange them as well if you have multiple. And yeah, the course name, I'll just kind of model this kind of loosely after a course I have, or rather like a collection of templates and video trainings. And it's called the Funnel Builder Bundle, right? It's just a set of like training videos and funnel templates where you click once and they get added to your account. And let me just add the description quickly. There we go. There's the description. And now you can see there's multiple options when it comes to access. Open is obviously anyone that has access to your community, which we discussed in the other video, what a community is. A level unlock means you can see here, if we go to like our just a separate tab, you can see leaderboards, and there's different levels. Each person, as they interact with your community over here, right? They kind of comment, post, do all kinds of stuff, right? Help people, like posts, all that stuff. They accumulate more points and they go kind of up the ranks, I guess, so to say, and they reach higher and higher levels. Instead of just keeping these levels as is, you can obviously do that, but you can also incentivize people to engage even more. You can give, let's say, if somebody reaches level 5, which is, I don't know how many points, right? Level 5, 155 points, right? There's like a description you can see here if you click on the question icon. Uh, let's say they reach level 5, they reach this point amount, they get access to a course. So that's kind of a cool thing. You can kind of incentivize people extra just so the community, and that's kind of like the main part of this whole thing, right? The community aspect of it, people communicating. And there's just like an extra way to have those courses. Instead of giving them right away, you can give them, kind of motivate people to be more active in the group and provide a lot of value. So yeah, you can just, let's say, for example, you can do level 5, right? That's your choice. And yeah, you can also do, obviously you can do buy now, which means they're part of a group. Let's say they're part of a free group or like a lower tier group, let's say like $29 a month, whatever. And you have a course that's like a higher ticket coaching program, and you can add this as an additional product for, I don't know, whatever it is, right? Like $4.97, whatever, right? You can add that here, and then when they click on it, they can do the kind of the checkout, pay once, and then they have access to it. So instead of it being part of the whole community, that can be an upsell, so to say. Time unlock. This is kind of a different version of a drip feature. We'll talk about dripping as well as we go and create the course. But time unlock, this can be something like, I don't know, if you have a monthly membership, right? This can be one of the ways to incentivize people to stay longer on the group. Let's say you warn them up front, and in a month they'll get access to this. In 2 months they'll get access to this. If some people do it that way, right? That can be like one of the use examples of just kind of unlocking things later as time goes on, just so you don't drop everything on their heads at once. So just, yeah, kind of that's one of the examples. And obviously you can do private. An example for this could be something like, I don't know, maybe you have a few members on your team that are like your own team members. Maybe you have like your own internal training or whatever. Or maybe you have like specific people that you want to have access to a specific course. Maybe you are your coaching clients, right? They get on they're getting on regular calls with you. You sell a coaching package, let's say weekly calls, and you, as another bonus to this coaching, you can give them access to like specific courses that the regular public doesn't get access to. So this can be that. As you can see at the bottom, if you pick private, to give members access, go to the members tab, find a member you want to give access to, click membership courses, courses tab, give access to a course. So let's go and check it out. It will be under members, right? This is like the list of all the people in your community. And this is like one of the members that's not an admin or owner. You can click on membership. And yeah, here I already gave access, or I guess here, yeah, it doesn't have access yet. So let's just save it. And let's just go back to it. And just so I can show you what it looks like. Let's go refresh it. Let's try to give them access now. See, now the courses section is here. Before it wasn't there because the course wasn't published. So let's click on the courses section, and this particular person, you can select, oh, this course, I want to give access to them. So that's really simple as well. Just, yeah, everything is so intuitive and kind of really narrowed down. There's not a lot of noise. It's just kind of straight to the point. That's what I like about Skool. Yeah, let's go back. So this is the course. We can always go back to Classroom, right? Here's the course. Usually when I create it, let's go back and edit the overview that we just did. There's a couple more things to do. Usually when I create courses, I like to leave them in draft first, because let's say there's like 1,000 people in your community and you just kind of click save now, and they, let's say you do this, right? All members can access, and all members will have access to this unfinished course that doesn't even have a cover, for example, right, or a description or anything, or maybe it doesn't have the all the videos and downloadable resources in them. It's kind of weird. So I just keep it as a draft. I create it and then I publish it. I come back here and I publish it. So that's what we're going to do now. So let's click on upload. Let's select just an image. This will be like a cover, just so we can see what it looks like. Here we go. I think this we kind of have covered. Yeah, that's pretty much all it. Yeah, we'll just keep it at open. Just everyone in the group has access, and it's not published yet. When we publish it, everyone will have access. Let's click on save. So here's what it looks like. You can see it's kind of slightly like blurred out, not blurred out, but kind of like transparent slightly because it's a draft. But this is what it will look like on their end as well. Obviously, you can add more courses, but for now, we want to edit this course. We want to add the modules, lectures, lessons, whatever we want to call them. Let's click on it. And here you can see the way it's split up here, they have folders and pages. So folders, there can be the folders like the, I don't know, for comparison, those can be like modules. And under modules, there can be lectures. So there's a folder that says, I don't know, funnel templates, and then under funnel templates there will be a lot of different lectures that will say lead generation funnel templates, sales funnel templates, email templates, whatever, right? So kind of the folders are overarching topic, and then under that you can have actual content lectures. Here, each of these platforms, they name these things differently. It's the same. It's a module lecture. In this case, it is a folder page. In I don't know, in some, like high level, for example, it might be a category, and I don't know, whatever the under was, like a module, whatever. There's like, they all name them differently, but it's the same thing. So in this case, we can do something like, I don't know, add a folder, welcome, right? If they're first time here, we can add one here, welcome. And then under that welcome, we can do just basically under that module, we can do, let's click on the three dots, add page and folder. So those are the kind of like the lectures under that module. So let's click on this, new page, let's click on it. And here we can change the name. So, welcome, click on here, the pencil, welcome to the training, right? And you can have kind of introductory text, introductory video, all that stuff. That could be like the introduction of the course. So then next we can do another module. Let's just delete this. So as I mentioned before, let's say there's a module that has a bunch of templates. Let's create kind of one of those modules. So let's create another module, or in this case, it's called a folder. I keep using those interchangeably, so don't get confused. Funnel templates, right? Let's do that. Let's add it. And we're going to have a bunch of pages under that will have different categories for different types of templates. So under funnel templates, let's create a page, and this is where I'll show you all the functionality of what you can add in these courses. So now it's called new page. Then you can either click on edit page here, or you can just click on this pencil icon. It's probably going to be quicker. You can do, I don't know, lead generation templates. You can add different types of elements. Obviously, you have all the basic formatting options, right? You can do, I don't know, funnel template 1, right? Just as an example text. And then you can format it. You can do different types of headlines, right? You can do like a page with headline, image, text, headline, image, text, like kind of like a blog post. You can do that if you want. You can obviously bold it, italic, strike through, code, all that sort of stuff, right? You can do bullet points. Bullet 1, bullet 2, select these, and then you can do either basic bullets or numbered bullets, right? So that's all basic text stuff. You can do a quote. Let's do a quote. You can put in a quote by a famous person over here, select it, quote, right? So you can just, all this stuff is really basic. Important stuff, let's do this. I don't like this one here. And you can add images. Images you can place wherever in the text. With videos, it's going to be a little bit different. So let's place in an image. You just click on here. Image for a lack of any, actually, let me just delete this and insert a different image. There we go. I think it's still loading in. Yep. Just to kind of, yeah, basically you can place them anywhere in the text and you can do multiple of those. So images, really simple. Then you can do a description down here under the image. So let's say in this case, there's an image of a funnel page. There's a description what that funnel page does. And then I can add like a video explaining how to use that funnel template. So to add a video over here, click on a video icon. And you can see here, you can add different types of videos, but there's no native, you can't upload a video over here. You have to add in a link of a video. So you can see here, YouTube, Vimeo, Loom, Wistia. I think out of these, Wistia is probably going to be a paid one. I don't think they have a free option. Loom, there is a free option. It's not as great. I think it's like 20, 25 videos, up to 5 minutes. As far as I remember, I have the paid option now. I love Loom, but Vimeo might be free, might be paid, and YouTube obviously free. So that's usually if you want to go free and simple, just start with YouTube unlisted videos, not private, and not publicly available. If it's a paid course, then make them unlisted. If it's a free community, free course, free everything, then you can have just like regular YouTube videos in there, public YouTube videos. So, paste a link in here. Let's just find a link on my end. Okay, let's add in a link. Let's click on add, and here it is. So as you can see, I was kind of all the way down, like I added image, I kept adding stuff, but when you add a video, it's always going to be up top, and there's always going to be one. So keep in mind, for each video, you have to create a new page. That's kind of, unless you want to do like embedded videos and kind of like, coding stuff, adding code, then yeah, you will need to do separate pages for each video, which is not a bad thing, but it's just, yeah, you can't do like a row of videos just like that. The option doesn't allow you to. Another one is you can also select a text and link it to a whatever link to a resource, affiliate link, whatever it is. But the way I would do it is I would rather scroll to the bottom, unless you have like a block of text you need to integrate that link specifically. I would rather have, if it's like resources and downloadable stuff or affiliate links, I would go here where it says add, and it says add resource link. So if you click on it here, let's just add a link. So let's just add text resource link. Let's just add a link, click on add, right? So you can name it and then you can add the link. So this could be, I don't know, access to this platform or sign up for this, free trial to that, or this blog post, this video, right? Maybe like an external video. So you can add those resources here. You can also click on add a resource file. Let's say it's a PDF or a spreadsheet, and you can upload those from your computer as well, just like the images. So let's click on it. Yep. So we're uploading kind of like a template PDF. I don't know, resource file, for example. There we go. Our PDF is here. We have named it. This is what they will see at the bottom where they can select that resource file. Let's click on add, right? So you can see you can add multiple of these. You can add one more resource link, for example, right? Resource link 2. Add that over here, right? And it goes the same order, right? The way you added them, and but you can move them up and down. So you have those options as well. Under the 3 dots, you can edit them, delete them. So really simple, right? It's just all the basic stuff. There's nothing extra here. Just move them, edit them, delete them. That's pretty much it. You don't need anything else. Also, you can add a transcript if it's a video, and also pin a community post. If you click on it, here it says you can pin a specific post, but you have to go to that post and pin it to a course. So just as an example, let's go to the community section. So you just have any basic post, like let's say you would have in a Facebook group, right? You find this post here, click on it, 3 dots, and pin to course page. And you select that course page, right? Over here, I think, yeah, mine is just not published or saved or whatever. That's why there's nothing, but there's like a drop down of pages. So you can just add it, select it here once it's actually public. So just, yeah, pin it to that, and then you can add it here. Yeah, obviously you want to save it. It doesn't autosave, so I'll click on save at the bottom, and here you can see this name that you see here is this name. So this is like a specific whatever you write here. So I don't know, generation templates 2, right? And once you save it, it changes to lead generation templates 2, right? So keep that in mind, always name it. Otherwise, it's just going to say new page, new page, new page. So you don't want that. And then, yeah, just keep adding stuff. When you look at the pages themselves, if you click on the 3 dots, you can unpublish them, which is just revert to draft. You can change the folder, which just means you can move this to like a different folder. Let's say we want to move this to the welcome folder. Let's move it, we click on here, duplicate. If you have a specific format you do things, as opposed to doing things from scratch, like I just did, you can just keep duplicating the same page. So that's what I always do when I create courses. I kind of develop like a specific format, a video, headline, video, text, whatever, resource links. I have this kind of like a template, and then I just duplicate it a bunch of times, however many times I need it. Drip status, obviously delete, and that's pretty self-explanatory. But the last thing, drip status, if you click on it, so basically what dripping means is you don't give all the content at the same time, and there's a good reason for it. Like 2 examples would be, let's say you're doing a 5-day challenge, and you want everyone kind of to take it one step at a time. You don't want to just give them 5 days of content, and they just like, there's a bunch of stuff, and that's it. And they might take it, might not. You want to kind of drip it little by little as they sign up. They get, day 1 access, then tomorrow they get day 2 access, and you take them step by step through the thing. Another one might be something like there's a 12-week coaching program, right? You do week 1, week 2, week 3. So if you click drip on, then you specify how many days. So if it's a 5-day challenge and this is day 2, so you want to do 1 day after they sign up, right? If it's a 12-week program, whatever, and this is week 3, then you want to do 14 days after the first one, right? Because it's, day 1 content, which is week 1, then 7 days later, and then, week 3 will be 14 days later. So again, simple as that. And yeah, click on save. Don't forget to save. But yeah, that's kind of the overview of it. Last thing, let's go back to Classroom, the overview of all the courses. It's still in draft, so don't forget to publish it. Once it's done, once you have all the pages, all the folders, everything is done, just click on the 3 dots. 3 dots, edit course, and then let's publish it over here, published, and then click on save. So now it is available to everyone in your community, all the members of your community, because that's how I set it up. Everyone can see it. So that's kind of the it was kind of a long video, but as detailed as possible as I could make it with real life examples. This was about courses, Classroom, right? I'm going to do courses on each of these sections on Skool. There's going to be a playlist at the end of this video. This might be just the second video. By the time you see this video, there might be just 2 videos, or maybe there might be 7 videos, whatever, right? But there's going to be a playlist at the end of this video. All the Skool stuff, everything for free. You can go check it out, how to set up this, how to set up that, how to set up your whole Skool community. And and at the bottom there's, once you go through these videos, once you're ready, there's a 14-day trial sign up, which is just essentially kind of like at no extra cost to you. That's like an affiliate link, right? Like a referral link. I referred you, and if you decide to stay past the free trial, as a thank you to all the videos, right? All the video trainings, so kind of a portion of it would go to me, right? Just like a regular referral at no extra cost to you. So yeah, go through the videos, and once you're ready, sign up for the 14-day trial. See for yourself how you can create your own community, your own courses, calendar, all that stuff. And then, yeah, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.